Thousands of demonstrators expected to gridlock the streets surrounding Michigan's capital today, protesting the governor's strict stay-at-home orders. Fox Business's Grady Trimble is live in Lansing with the latest details there. Good morning, Grady.
Good morning, Ed. The protest doesn't officially start for another 30 minutes or so, but they're already out in full force here this morning, causing gridlock as they planned in front of the state capitol building, protesting Governor Gretchen Whitmer's orders with signs like this one: "Gretch, we have rights, you stay home." And they say that this order goes too far and is simply too arbitrary.
As soon as you take away a person's right to, travel between their homes or to go out and buy seeds to feed their family, then you have people totally dependent on the government, and that's not what America is.
And Governor Whitmer put out a statement saying that she supports everybody's rights of free speech, including everyone who's planning to be out here today. But she says she hopes they protest safely and in a way that doesn't put their health or first responders' health in jeopardy. And as you can see, this is a protest in the age of social distancing.
There is a large protest underway at the state capitol against the governor's extended order to stay at home. People showed up in cars and on foot outside the Capitol saying they are fed up. Thousands were expected at the protest, at which organizers encouraged social distancing. But some weren't adhering to that warning during this protest. Joining me now, live from the rally in Lansing, is WDIV reporter, our affiliate in Detroit, Rod Maloney. Rod, I have to say, I'm very curious watching this, because this could be in the future of 49 other governors, for all we know, in the weeks and months to come. Tell us about it.
Well, Governor Gretchen Whitmer had an order in place early on, and then last Thursday she extended that order, but she doubled down on the things that she could and couldn't do. And that is really what has brought all of this on. Now, if you take a look behind me, Chuck, you can see traffic going blocks down the street. Now, yesterday, this street was empty because it's the street here, Congress Street, right in front of the Capitol in Lansing. Legislature's not in. Everybody's home. But today, it is jam-packed. Now, as you were talking about, when they did this rally, they were saying that they wanted people to stay in their cars. Social distance, honk your horn, bring your truck, but stay in the truck. Well, as you can see behind me here, that has not happened here. A lot of people decided to come on foot. Now, there are a number of differing groups that have decided to go along with this protest, and that's what we've discovered. Because the original group that wanted people to stay in their cars, for the most part, people did stay in their cars, but in this particular instance, other groups joined in as well. Lots of signs, a lot of people feeling like their liberty has been infringed upon.
As the protests were continuing outside, Governor Gretchen Whitmer was holding a press conference talking about the state's fight against COVID-19, and she did have a message for the protesters.
The sad irony here is that the protest was that they don't like being in this stay-home order, and they may have just created a need to lengthen it, which is something that we're trying to avoid at all costs. I know that people are angry, and that's okay, and if you want to take it out and send it my way, makes you feel better, that's fine. I support your right to free speech, and I respect your opinions. I just urge you, don't put yourself at risk, and don't put others at risk either.
Your field trip to the Capitol was canceled? You came anyways. Our community is struggling. My husband is on unemployment for the first time in our life. And it's unwillingly that we're taking unemployment. We want to go back to work. We have employees. We have paychecks to issue. We have bills to pay. The only stores open are Walmart? That's ridiculous. That's why we're here.
It's time for our state to be opened up. We're tired of not being able to buy the things that we need, go to the hairdressers, get our hair done. It's time to open up. The sick are being taken care of. If you're sick, stay home and in your house. The ones that can work need to work. We need to open our businesses.
Sure. I am back outside the Michigan State Capitol in Lansing, where there are hundreds, if not thousands, of people protesting outside, jamming the streets, demanding that Governor Whitmer reopen the state of Michigan to businesses and workers. People want their jobs back. They want to be able to cut their grass. They want to be able to plant their gardens. They want to be able to provide for their families. And so that's where I am today. It's 31 degrees. You can see on that, maybe you can see on that sign down there, it's 31 degrees and snowing in the middle of April.